Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play the Scott Legacy. Unfortunately, Linux is passing away. Um, so he just got done doing a bunch of upgrades and I'd actually just ordered some more upgrade parts. But apparently the work was too much for him and he's like, I'm out of here. You can upgrade your own stuff, lady. Um, and of course it's like in the middle of the night, so most of the people have gone to bed, although obviously Jasmine is here to witness the death of her husband. Very sad. I guess this is as good a time as any to start a part, but I was actually going to wait until Saturday because I was trying to get Jackson to paint some more masterpieces. He has been painting his little butt off, but still, unfortunately, has only painted 2 masterpieces. Lilith, however, I did get her aspiration completed, and I was going to try to get Jackson's done as well before the next part because this is actually going to be the final part of this legacy. I kind of feel like people aren't that interested in it, but also it's not just because of that. My life is about to get super hectic because I'm going back to college to finish up my 2 degrees this fall, and we're going to go out of town to visit my grandmother and my father and the kids, grandfathers and great grandmothers. So it's going to be a busy time, and I'm probably not going to have a lot of time to record. But what time I do get to play, I want to be able to enjoy it. Not that I don't enjoy recording, because I actually really do. It's just it takes a long time, and I have to have a certain amount of time and a certain amount of what am I trying to say? Not time, but the timing itself has to be right. Like, it has to be fairly quiet in the house, and like right now my son's still asleep and my daughter is playing Minecraft, which she's really addicted to now, and getting me and my husband sucked into it as well. And poor Jasmine is going to be super sad for a long time. I guess I should have let her mourn before I stuck his urn. Which, you know what, actually, let's pretend that this party we're going to throw, because that was what I planned on doing for the final part. So we're just going to throw a party, and we're going to invite all of our family and good friends over and kind of wrap things up that way. And I'm not saying that I won't be around. I might do some more build videos and things like that, and I might even eventually do another Let's Play. But I don't know how things are going to go. Where should we put his urn? Maybe I need to buy him his own little pedestal. Wonder, do I have a picture of him? A recent picture? Probably not. Because, let's see, let's just buy a little, whatchamacallit, display thing for his urn. Let's get a nice one. We'll stick it outside, or here on the porch anyway. We'll buy this one, and that way everyone who comes to our party we can pretend that they're gonna say their respects, or give their respects to him. But yeah, so all of the upgrades, and then we got a notification saying it's almost Jasmine's time. Upgrades, her aspiration was completed, and that's pretty much it. Everything else was just kind of same old. But let's see, now it is 2 in the morning, so let's have them all. It's kind of, like Jasmine noticed that her husband was dying, but nobody else really did, and that kind of bugs me, and I'm hoping that, they'll eventually fix that. But what I'm probably going to do is just cut to the morning, because Um, oh, the Grim is leaving. Because I need to try to get them. She's not tired, but I'm going to make her go to bed anyway, just so time passes faster. And what I'm going to do is have the kids both take a vacation day off of school, and then we'll throw a black and white party, and we'll pretend it's a funeral for Lennox. So see you all in a few minutes. Alright, so it's now morning, and Jasmine is just finishing tending her garden because it was looking pretty bad. But now, oh gosh, and everybody's making food because it's morning. I hate when they do that, but she's already done it, so let's stick this chocolate ice cream out. Maybe it can be part of our buffet or whatever. We'll set a garnish of some waffle pieces maybe, and topping of sprinkles, because that's fun. But let's go ahead and have Jasmine. Oh, she was going to grab a bowl of ice cream, which I will let you have your bowl of ice cream. But let's go ahead and, why can't I figure out how to throw a party? Plan a social event. That's why, because it's not throw a party anymore. Okay. Poor lady. She's so sad. And we're going to make it black and white. I'm not going to make a prestige event so we don't have to do some of the annoying little things, but hopefully this will make them all kind of dress a little more appropriately. And Jasmine's going to be the host since it was her husband. And we're going to have all of our family there. Let's see. Who else would I maybe want to invite? You know, we could invite Bill and maybe try to reconcile. But I think we're going to keep it a family affair. We're going to not hire a caterer because one of our sons can do that. Jackson does have some mixology skill, and then let's hire, wow, why are they showing double? Let's get Ludwig back and have him play for us. And we're going to do it here at our house. And let's see what she puts on. Oh, it's all black too. It's kind of perfect. Let's see what everyone else is wearing. It's nice, and he's wearing an interesting outfit. I think he's wearing the exact same thing, almost, except for his pants are black. And what's she wearing? Almost all white. Some of these outfits are kind of crazy. But, okay, Jasmine, why don't you go have your ice cream? Because I did say that you could have that, so grab a bowl. And we'll have Lilith make some food. Whoa. I'm sorry, my camera angles really suck. That's right, he made some mac and cheese, but we don't want mac and cheese. What is an appropriate dish for, let's see, a funeral? We have chocolate ice cream, which to me is a very good staple to have at any party, but let's see, what else could we make? Why don't we make some cupcakes? So what about some like chocolate ones? Because, you know, I know chocolate makes me feel better when I'm in a bad mood, so maybe it's the same for my Sims. Oh gosh, they've got so much garbage over here. Somebody please clean that up. Jasmine should not have to worry about that. And let's see, has Venus gotten here yet? Or did she stand us up? Oh, there's Ludwig though. I'm trying to see, but I don't see her. She upstairs playing with something? Doesn't appear to be so. Maybe she just didn't care too much for Lennox. I don't know. But that was kind of like her brother, I think. So you would think that she'd want to be here. At least I think that is. Why are you gonna tell jokes? We want you to play the piano, Ludwig. Come on, you were a pianist, not a comedian. I wish you could specify which, you know, form of entertainment. Oh, there she is. That you wanted the entertainers to provide for your party. There she is. And I think she's wearing the same thing that Lilith is. No, it's not exactly the same. Never mind. I guess they all just look similar because they're black and white. Why didn't you clean up all these bowls? I shouldn't have to tell you to clean up every single individual bowl. Let's put this over here by the chocolate ice cream, and that way, you know, we could call everyone to the meal, have everybody get fat off of chocolate cupcakes and chocolate ice cream. Sounds really good to me. I really love the cupcakes, they look so good. Although that one looks kind of funny in the light. I don't know why. It looks more like caramel right there. But yeah, I wish we had like some interactions to talk about the deceased or something. You know, Jasmine does have a few interactions, I think. Lack of newspapers. Let's have her try to tell a joke about penguins. Oh, and the whole family is gathered around trying to help Jasmine through her rough time. Oh.
Oh, Zappelnar.
I wonder if maybe Lilith could cheer her up a little bit. It doesn't seem so. Oh, yes, here we go. I just didn't go all the way through the interactions, apparently. But I really liked in The Sims 3 that you could throw a funeral party and that Sims would sort of talk about the deceased. But I think with The Sims 4, the way the party structures are, that they could make funerals a really interesting type of party. I guess that's how I would say it. But I just think that they would be good for these family type things, and maybe we'll get them if we get a Generations type expansion pack, which we should be hearing some news soon, it appears, about some upcoming content for The Sims 4 in the next few months. But hopefully I'll have time to actually play with going back to school. I'm not sure how many classes I'm going to be taking quite yet. I'm going to go sometime this week, hopefully, to register. I need like 4 more classes to graduate, but I don't think I'm going to be able to take all 4 of them in one semester, because I don't know if they're all offered at the same time or not. But yeah, so I'm probably going to go this fall and next spring, and then I should have my degree, or degrees, because I actually almost have 2 of them, so just need to finish up those classes. And that's good. She did try to, let's have oh, she's really got to pee. Well, let's have her do that before she pees herself, because we don't need her dying of embarrassment at her husband's sort of funeral. But then we could have her maybe, oh no, now she's happy. All her moodlets just disappeared, like she just kind of forgot. So, well, she's gonna be happy. Let's make everyone else miserable and have everyone go mourn Lennox at least once, because it's not a funeral without some mourning. Everyone's got to say their goodbyes. Oh, he's watching the performance. But yeah, now she's super happy, like nothing happened. Like, Lennox who? I wonder why. I swear those moodlets were supposed to last a lot longer than that. Lilith must have done some really good convincing when she tried to cheer up her mom. So let's have her mourn. And her mourn. And then at least they'll be sad for a few hours. Because it just doesn't seem right that all these people are happy. And, you know, a big part of their family has passed on. And you know what, Jasmine, you need to mourn too. Because after this party, I'm gonna put Lennox in the basement and then we'll only see him if his ghost comes out. Aw. I feel bad making them all sad, but at the same time, you know, when my mom passed away last year, I know that was pretty sad for a pretty long time, and still have my moments. So my mom was a big part of my life, just like he should have been a big part of their lives. But, you know. Alright, come on. Everyone get over here and get your sad on. Although he's so happy that even his sad moodlet isn't gonna... Let's see. Oh. And I really wanted Lennox to play the piano. I wanted to hear his music, but I guess he's not gonna do that for us. Our party's about over with. So, once they all get done mourning, I'm gonna go ahead and move him. But I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'm sorry this is going to be the last part, but I should still be around occasionally posting. I want to do some more building tutorials and possibly some more speed builds in the future. I'm just not sure when I'll actually get to those. So again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all again